Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a bit of a different video. Today I'll be doing the Ride or Die fitness tag, and I saw this on Julie Jigsaw's channel, so I decided to do it here as well. If you know me in person, you know that I am a really big fan of working out. My week revolves around it. I love going to the gym, I love working out, and right now I am training for a powerlifting meet in September, so that's very exciting. Fitness is a big part of my life, and I wanted to share it with you, even though this is a beauty channel. I am going to start with clothing. Workout clothing is actually quite tricky because it needs to hug you in the right places. It really shouldn't be see-through, and for squats especially, that is actually a bit of a big deal. And my favorite leggings are from H&M activewear, and these are old patterns, let's say, but they come up with new nice patterns every year or every season, and they have the traditional black. But what I like of these is that they have a nice band on the waist and they are definitely not see-through. So I have both leggings from H&M and t-shirts. I usually wear racerback shirts at the gym, and H&M also is incredibly affordable, great quality, and yeah, they last a really long time, which I love. And especially they are extremely affordable, because I know Nikes are great. I have been dying to try a pair of Lululemon leggings, but I'm not gonna spend $100 on it. So these range for around $30, $35 for the pants and around 10 for the shirts, so I think that's definitely very affordable. Other very nice and affordable shirts are from Decathlon, and this is a French chain of sports. In general, you have both like tents for camping and workout clothes and treadmills. They sell a bit of everything, and they sell their own clothing line, which is extremely inexpensive. I think the t-shirts are either $4 or $5. Incredible. And they're plain. They only have a small symbol here, and they have them in every color. So I also have, like, I think 5 of these, because they last a very long time, very inexpensive and awesome. For bras, which are extremely important, I have 2 types. I use H&M bras for running and higher impact sports. And then for low impact weight training, where I'm not gonna jump, I will use the Hunkemoller preformed bras. And these are really good. Like, I feel like they support a lot. And they're not padded, they are just preformed. And I'm wearing one today as well, and I think they're quite nice in shape, so I feel good about myself. Which, I mean, I go for the gym for that, to get in shape and feel happy and get my endorphin kick, and if I feel good and pretty in my sports clothes, that's a plus. Moving on to some supplements, I am not a huge fan of protein shakes, just chugging them like that, but I do supplement with protein powder, and what I usually do is actually make smoothies, so with almond milk and blending fruit and ice together, and I will add a protein powder to that. And for that I use the MyProtein Impact Whey Isolate, and this one is unflavored, so then I can use it in any fruit combination, for example, but also with coffee, for example. I actually really like having protein with coffee and cocoa powder and milk, and it's really tasty. And I love my blender bottle, and I like it because it has these stackable containers, and you can put your protein powder in here. Actually, you can see mine is in here for on the go. So I usually make my smoothie and bring away my blender bottle with the protein powder in here. It's an easy way not to have to make it in advance, because that actually usually sucks. It doesn't really taste that good. Another thing I supplement is creatine, and this is a naturally occurring substance that your body makes, but in a low dose, and this helps with muscle recovery. I also got the unflavored in this one because I can add it to anything. I normally, when I work out, I just add it to the water I drink while I work out, and you really cannot taste it. When it comes to vitamins and pills, the only things I supplement are omega-3 fatty acids, so fish oil, and this I got at Trader Joe's, and it's the one that is odorless, which I like because you're bound to have, let's say, burps of fish oil, and the regular fish oil actually smells really bad and tastes bad, and this one doesn't, so I'm enjoying this one. It also has quite a high percentage of total EPA and DHA, which is what you want to look for. These are not only for sports people. Omega-3 fatty acids are extremely important for your skin and general health, so supplementing with these is great. And the other thing I supplement with is usually biotin or multivitamin containing biotin. And I found this quite a while ago, I think 6 months ago, at the vitamin shop, and it's the hair, skin and nails multivitamin, and it contains a lot of biotin, but also vitamin D3, a lot of the minerals women need, like iron and magnesium and iodine and calcium and all the vitamins you can think of, vitamin C and everything. So I have been really enjoying it. This is already my second tub I'm on. Very nice supplement. When it comes to bars, I have two favorites, and this will be no surprise. I think these are the two favorites in general. Quest bars are incredibly tasty. I love the double chocolate chunk one. It is chocolatey, it tastes like a brownie, and if you warm it up a little bit, it is amazing. And the other one is the Power Crunch bars, and these are a little bit more of a treat. A bit less protein, a bit less carbs as well, but a little bit more fat. And honestly, these taste like Loacker wafers. It's incredible. I've eaten those my whole childhood, and these taste the same. They're a bit healthier, and yeah, really love them. And of course, my favorite flavor is triple chocolate. But that's because I love chocolate everything. There's very little to say about it. A newer discovery, let's say, is making my own protein bars, and that is actually amazing. I was so happy I found these recipes online, because these bars can be $2, $2.50 each, and that's not cheap if you're having one a day, let's say. So what I bought is this Vita Fiber, and it is what is actually inside a Quest bar, for example. What happens is you mix this with water, heat it up, and it makes kind of a syrup, to which you then add powders for flavor. I add cocoa powder, protein powder of course, and some almond meal for the fats. Mix it all together, and it gives you exactly the same consistency as Quest bars. And I add a few chocolate chips on top to make it even more chocolatey. And yeah, it's a really easy and inexpensive way to make protein bars. I am really happy, and I make them in big batches. I have a piece in the morning, and yeah, it helps me hit my protein without going over with my carbs. And yeah, it tastes like chocolate, so yummy. Now for accessories that I have with me in my gym bag always. I always have some sort of hip circle or resistance band with me. This is what I'm using at the moment. I keep it with me, and I use it for warming up, and especially helping with the squats to activate the glutes. So I always have one of these with me. The other things that I always have with me are wrist wraps. I have very, I don't know if you can see, but I have very tiny wrists, so these really help. And both of these I ordered from Amazon, really inexpensive. I'll leave the links down below. Another thing that is indispensable for me is my heart rate monitor. I do cardio with it. I also just track my workouts to make sure I am giving it my all, and it communicates both with a watch, and that I use mostly when running, or an app on my phone, which I'll show you in a minute. Now for apps, I track my workouts both with a heart rate monitor and the time, and my exercises. I have Excel sheets on my laptop for what I'm supposed to do with the macro cycles of every week, what the exercises should be and the percentage of the weight. But on a day-to-day basis, I use this app, which is FitNotes, and you can see I can add exercises depending on the body part, and I can pick one and add, I don't know, weights and reps for each one. And this is how both I plan my workouts, so I go with a plan already in mind, and I track what weights I've been using. I used to have a notebook, but I always used to lose the pen in the gym, so I moved on to this one, and this is FitNotes. The app I use for tracking my workouts instead is Endomondo, and I purchased the premium version so that I can track my heart rate and see progress, and yeah, I just use it for every type of exercise I do. I can have my history here. You can pick what sports, you can have a training plan. So I used it both to train for my 10K 2 years ago and for just my weight training. And of course, the final app that I always have with me, the last app I have always on at the gym is Spotify, and yeah, I just have music running all the time. To listen to music at the gym, I absolutely cannot do without my Bluetooth earphones, and these are from Avanca. It's a Dutch brand, and I've had them now for over a year, I think, and these are perfect. It makes that I don't have to have a strap on my arm to listen to music and then have my earphones hanging and dangling. These are perfect. One last shout out to my Fitbit, and this is not per se something that I use at the gym because this does not track my heart rate. It's the Fitbit Flex, the first one, with different let's say a little strap that I got on Amazon, but this really motivated me to get moving, and it keeps me on track with my steps, so I know that instead of taking the bus to the gym, I will walk to the gym to get my steps in for the day and some light cardio, and yeah, it just really is very motivating. And that is all for my Ride or Die fitness tag. I tag you all to do it if you're into working out and you want to share with us. I will leave all the links to the products I mentioned down below. And let me know in the comments if you enjoy a little bit more fitness videos, maybe once a week or so, because I have a lot to talk about, of course. I love fitness and I do it every day, even more than makeup nowadays, I must say. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!